You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It is Monday, July 17th. We got a great show for you. Coming up, we're talking about Comic-Con this week, some Tesla news, we review Splatfest that we enjoyed this past weekend. George Romero's passed away, so we'll be talking about that. Some new Atari news on the console, and finally, Blue Apron is getting beat up today. So look for each of those to be a recap video posted today on YouTube, and that's what we got coming up for you if you're watching live. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Not really the typical news that we would be doing. Generally, we focus on investing news in games, technology, entertainment. So doing the death of someone isn't typically our cup of tea here, but George Romero passed away this weekend, and I just wanted to do a quick video on it here because I'm a huge fan of George Romero, and you might actually see in some of the Kid Broker videos or some of the early videos that we did with them messing around. You might catch a glimpse of some of the Dawn of the Dead posters and things like that I have on the walls here where we do a lot of the filming. In my studio, in particular, George Romero, if you haven't seen his Dead films or any of his films, go out and check them out. Creepshow is a great anthology one, but his Dead films particularly are my favorite. When I was a manager, I actually did a couple of different modules about people and their jobs getting along together, and I used Night of the Living Dead as a reference background to it, and people learned a lot from it. So one of the things I wanted to point out, though, is a lot of people, Dawn of the Dead is their favorite, and to me it's a tie between Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead is a lot to that one, and Day of the Dead is kind of a darker, grittier, downer of a movie, but it's right up there. To me, they're kind of 1 and 2. But one of the things I wanted to post here, and I will have links in the description of the video. One of the things, as he did these Dead movies, and they're very popular, as it is with a lot of the sequels, they start cutting the budgets on them and things like that. Here's an article to Bloody Disgusting has a pretty good write-up on them there, and there's a lot of celebrities and different people chime in. But Day of the Dead, as good as the movie is, and it's great with a lot of there's some over-the-top acting and stuff like that. When I got the DVD, the special edition, it came with the original script for Day of the Dead, and I couldn't find that file on my computer when I was looking earlier, but I found it online. Someone has the original script up there, and it's particularly a page that's just for that script, so I'll put a link to this in the description. Do yourself a favor, if you're a fan, check out his original script and the scope and the size that he had in store for Day of the Dead. If he was able to get the budget and film this whole thing, it would have been a crazy, crazy movie. Just kind of an FYI. Check that out. Read that. It's pretty spectacular what he had in store. Still a great movie. Like I said, it's up there. I like it as much as Dawn of the Dead. Great movies. All of his movies are fantastic. Even people that dislike Survival of the Dead, you got to kind of go into that as looking at it like a Western. You'll enjoy it a lot more. Land of the Dead was good. Dire of the Dead I thought was a great commentary on social media and things. So some people, his later ones weren't exactly their cup of tea, but all of his movies are fantastic. It's a bad Romero movie. And I don't think there is such a thing, but what people call a bad Romero movie is still better than 99% of the movies out there. That's my opinion. Sad to see this guy passed away of lung cancer this weekend. And he had a new project that he was working on that looked kind of interesting and fun. Road of the Dead. I wonder if they'll complete that. I don't think he was actually directing it, so we'll have to stay tuned to see if he comes out with that. But do yourself a favor if you're a fan of the Dead series, even if you're a fan of The Walking Dead or something like that. Watch Day of the Dead. Watch the original Romero trilogies, and then after you see Day of the Dead, check out the original script. And see the scope that is that. I actually hope someone who's a fan of his, that's a director out there, would remake it in the using the original script. I think it'd be pretty cool. So sad to see Romero go. Excellent director. Go check out his stuff if you haven't. Lots of layers to it. Lots of analogies and different things to make out. It's there's some actual depth to the movies. It's not just gore, as a lot of people think. So do yourself a favor and check them out. So I'm going to wrap it up for today. Appreciate everyone for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Those who are watching live, you can check the show out live Monday through Friday, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. Contact the show. You can tweet us, email us, leave comments in the video on the recaps we post up on YouTube. Every day we take the live show and we do the individual articles as recap videos, so check those out. Leave us some feedback. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed them. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you get the latest investing news for gamers. So appreciate you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.